In fact, we are the only four-wheel drive cars here.
So, good evening, stream. We are live.
Hey!
Hello,
Hey! I knew I forgot something. I have my chat to voice thing enabled, so 1 second.
Oh wait, let me go
please.
to your chat.
1 second, please. No. We don't want to use this here.
Just imagine, you pop up randomly into Jäger's screen.
Noises.
So, fix.
Noises!
I mean, while I was changing the setting, you couldn't see anything on screen. You probably could just see a blue intermission screen or whatever, and hearing your weird noises. So that's totally fine.
They're not weird, they're welcoming.
Yeah. Welcome to the weird world of sim racing on the PlayStation with Gran Turismo 7.
With Jaeger's new wheel.
Yeah, which I'm not using today.
Maybe Jaeger should do a price gamble for his viewers.
Don't you dare.
And Station, you're not allowed to log in with multiple accounts, come on.
Okay, damn it.
Yeah. To be fair, I think I have two spare steering wheels or so.
See?
Yeah, see? But you never know. In case something breaks.
You can always step back.
Hello. You can always, yeah. Good evening.
So you have the McLaren and the great original one.
Yeah, the McLaren has still this downshift issue sometimes, where so that's why I don't really use it. And I have the original DD wheel rim, and I also have like when I bought my first Fanatec wheelbase, I bought the P1 rim with it, like the big round one or so, the tradition, classic, whatever. So yeah, but yeah, this was like without a really quick release, just like with screws and bolts and whatever. so
bits and bobs.
Yeah. So we've come a long way now with those releases. So all good.
So it's not a question if a Mazda will win this today. It's just which Mazda, yep. Oh, this is insane.
Yeah, and who will be the best of the rest.
Yeah.
It will probably still be a strategy race. So, again, but I doubt that Webbit will pull off the nose stop again and win this one today, but we'll see. We'll see.
Nah, I don't think anyone's going to pull off a nose stopper.
The fuel won't be lasting, huh?
Yeah,
right.
fuel's going to be a big factor here. I mean, you'll just lose so much time down the straights.
I can't lose much more time in the straight. This car's slow.
The BMW, yeah.
But I could see someone potentially trying a one-stop. If it stays dry, of course.
Unless it rains.
Yeah.
We will see if those lap times drop on worn tires. Then, I mean, those long turns, those Mazdas will suffer, I guess. So, still they will be way too quick once they're on the straight. But
is Mazda FF?
Yes.
It's FF. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, maybe that. That's the only hope we all others can get. Or all others have.
I mean, Slugsy is trying to stay with them here in the Baguette.
Baguette?
Yep. With 3/10 off pole.
So...
Not even funny.
Clouds. I see some clouds. Huh? No. Let's keep in mind, 23 minutes into this one, we will be getting some clouds probably.
Okay.
Yeah,
Check.
but there's nothing on the radar.
Ah.
Yeah, but the trend, you know,
The trend, yeah.
could happen.
Let's go for quali. Let's go. I just heard it. Then a laugh.
Wait, what time is am I on?
Black
Oh,
ones.
No.
We can't do that in custom lobbies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not yet, maybe yet. But I doubt it.
Maybe
will.
in GT9.
we those features are in the game. But we don't have access to them, yeah, unfortunately. Yeah. So who's
Basically, yep.
who's the poor boy at the front, Ghost?
Not me!
I extra minute today.
yeah. Oh. I jumped to you and I was like, wait, why are you not driving? Mind games, here we go. With Ferrari.
Yeah, it's a case of nobody wants to be the first one across the line.
Yeah.
But someone does have to be first across the line no matter what.
I mean, it could be Ferrari teamwork, so Ghost using the slipstream and then giving Rabbit slip on the next lap, who knows? But we will still go with Ghost, because you're slipstream. Let's see how fast he's approaching here. 7th gear, here we go!
I would like to have an 8th gear. Damn. Oh, this car.
Oh, a little tap there. Nothing major. And now slipstream all the way until the finish line. Oh no, get off that wall. It's slowing you down there. A little bit quicker than Rabbit. Definitely. But was it enough? Not into the 13th, no.
Sonic, give me your slipstream. You know how we fucking get.
Here we go, the Mazdas are coming. First one. 14-0, so I think we should be seeing some 13s. And he was slipstreaming in quali. What the hell? 5 wide.
It's too tight.
What the hell? It's just a preview for the race.
Carnage.
Absolutely.
That was a scuffed lap.
So if you're on your own, I don't know if this is a good thing.
This car's just too slow.
Sorry. Oh, the second lap. Ooh! We see any improvements? Luxy maybe? No. Close. Davo with a good slipstream lap? No. What? I see so many cars. Where to focus?
You just go around me, everybody, because this is fucking shit. This is fucking crap.
And that was the point he realized his car pick was not that good.
That's yours.
4 times purple.
Sonic 39. Alright.
Two times purple.
Don't tempt me, Inferno.
Short. Up. Come on, David, give me some slipstream.
Yeah, you have. You too much of a slipstream. 38.
Oh, thank you, David.
You're welcome.
See, last week you were the one that was providing slipstream. Today you were on the receiving end.
Oh, no, I got a push.
Yeah, well, now I've got to now Sonic's got to try and get it back there.
So, cars on their own now probably won't stand a chance there to get to the front. I think you need to have slipstream.
Yeah, Sonic's on his own at the moment.
This.
As is Slugsy. And Dylan.
Onion providing some tow. Also Onion improving on his time.
Hardly worth the effort.
So, Veyron, Mazda 3, Veyron.
Thank you.
And then surprisingly that NSX.
I'm here.
So,
Oh, end stations in the search stream of Sonic.
That's a quick car. But it's the outlap. Oh no, and might be losing the slipstream then.
5 thousandths of a second purple in the second sector. Let's see.
Sonic is on a flying lap. Okay. 12, 13, cross the line pole.
Yeah, he's got it. Fucking hell.
And that without any slipstream help.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was just the pressure.
Yeah.
Come on, car. Fucking move.
But he's still running, so good for you at station. Maybe you still have slip. Oh,
No!
No, he's failing. Half a lap, come on. Oh, Sluxy also improved, but couldn't get past Inferno here. Very close.
Nice! 0.069.
So now we have a Mazda Veyron sandwich at the front. See Dylan, oh, and station improved. That slipstream still helped a little bit.
Yeah, a bit. 2000.
So then we have the McLarens in the field, and then we have 2 Ferraris. So okay. Oh, final lap now, I guess. We want rain, we want rain. There is some chanting going on in chat. Let's see if Sonic on the outlap. Don't think he will finish that one.
Did I? Ooh!
You jumped Devo, yeah. Just
without slip this time. What is a big surprise, to be honest.
A no stop isn't possible. I mean, you can put it into few mix 6 probably, but it will be too slow. Yes.
No.
Here comes Luxy. See, 12, 13. No. Oh! Nearly. So the gaps between Inferno, Luxy, and Dylan.
The fact that both the Veyrons are in the top 3 and are that close. Yeah. So
Really
that's pretty
close.
good going. I mean, Slugsy will probably say, oh, but the Veyrons are the wrong way around. So what? I mean, you know, Slugsy's probably going to get past me in the first braking zone anyway.
Well, see, this will be interesting, the first bank corner there. We'll see low line and high lines there, side by side.
Yeah, I have a feeling it might be a bit of a bloodbath.
Yeah, you just have to do the opposite than all the others. if you remember Alonso in Sanford, I guess it was.
Yeah. Bump drafting is allowed, but if you damage the car in front, you might receive a penalty afterwards. So take care, but yeah.
That's correct. And
that
also as road for the wall riding. If excessive, bad with a penalty.
Definitely. So wall riding on that turn 2, I guess.
Yeah, should be.
Yes, a no-go.
Yeah, turn 2 because first turn is the massive banked left-hander.
Yeah, and 6 as well, I guess.
On 6 you lose so much.
On the final turn, exactly, you lose too much time because you get glued to that wall then and you lose, so you don't gain. But yeah, good evening chat. So so I will be leaving you then here, party chat, and have a good race.
Starting in a minute or so.
Later.
A good race.
Yeah, and you.
Oh, here we go. The World Series is back on Thursdays. Race number 5, the first stage. Group 4s again today. High speed ring, 60 minutes, heavy damage, completely random weather. That also means we don't have a mandatory tire, so drivers can use softs, mediums and hards. But yeah, maybe we will see some rain. This could probably change some of the strategies then. Could be interesting, but yeah, so we saw qualifying and no surprise to see a Mazda 3 there in the lead. Also that Veyron still quick. So top 4 cars really close. And also see that the McLaren 650S also can keep up, I guess, with those cars. That NSX is a surprise in P7, to be honest. And then I think we have Ferraris, 2 more 650Ss here by the looks. So those Ferraris, they don't have the top end, so this will be tough. Also, I think the Supra struggles, and that M6, M4, BMW M4 is a bit slow here. And at the back we have another Mazda, so I saw Ken Neely there driving with damage, so that definitely cost a little bit of time, but we'll see. Race should be starting any second now. So let's go. Here we are. Give us the spectate mode, please. Good evening, couch. So, let's go. Let's see. Medium seems to be the tire of choice here for the top 3. Dylan on softs. Mediums, mediums, mediums. All right. That is interesting. So we'll stay with Sluxy, I think. And off we go. Round number 5, high speed ring. Let's see, has a good start. Those Veyrons, 4-wheel drive. Good off the line. Now the Mazda 3, they should still be in a good position there. Now looking around the outside. No, I think both Veyrons are through. 1-2 for Inferno and Sluxy. Then it's Sonic River in the McLaren in P4. The second Mazda in P5. First time into the bank. T2. Let's hope everything goes well here. A little bit of contact, but nothing too bad, I think. So we're all through. Here we go. Don't think there will be much of a difference between the Mazdas and the Veyrons on tire wear, and they were pretty close on overall lap time, so it should be an interesting race between Mazda and Veyron. But look at that, here behind Sluxy, Dylan, Sonic, River, Inferno, White Tiger. Oh, it's so close. Slipstream is just like NASCAR racing. Oh, Ghost trying to stay with the group in that Ferrari, needs that slipstream. Side by side with Main Onion to the lead end. At the front we see Dylan on the inside line against Sluxy in that Veyron, and through goes Sonic side by side, those two Mazdas, and we also have River in the McLaren. Oh, the second time through the turn, a little bit of a drift for Sluxy. I think it's all still okay. Oh. Will it be Sonic taking the lead? No, Sluxy will keep that one for now. Sonic P2, River up into P3. Dylan dropped the position. Oh, a little tap there from Dylan versus River. River will keep it though. I think the Mazda just understeered here a little bit into that corner. Let's see, which perspective do we want? This one. Oh, that Mazda is pulling already. Where's Sonic? Still side by side now. See, 7th gear. Veyron has the legs. Alright. But now let's see how fast the Mazda 3 is in slipstream. Also, that McLaren is really good in the slip. Where do we go? Will it be a bump? Oh, that will be interesting. Oh, I think Sonic hit the wall there. See, no damage though, but lost a little bit of speed. Ah, okay, that's interesting. So 3 stands for speed. So close racing here, still at the front 4 or 5, top 6 I think. Then we have the first gap to Dylan, but he's in a Mazda, so he might be able to close that gap. Ken Neely also in that one in the Mazda, but with damage. P8 Echo in P9, Davo, P10 Wabbit, Ghost, and Blasi, I don't know, Henry Blasi. Those Ferraris, Onion in P14 and Taz in the M4 doesn't have the speed, unfortunately, here. Oh, looks. So what happened now to Sonic? Sonic dropped a few positions, a little gap there to Inferno. Let's see, no damage still for Sonic, but the top 2, Sluxy and River, pulled a little gap. Nearly 1 second for Sluxy and River. Inferno in the second Veyron. Sonic and Station, White Tiger. Dylan back with the group. So 7 cars fighting for the lead. Interestingly, it's only Dylan that uses the soft tires. Everyone else is running on those mediums, so they, in theory, the mediums should last longer here. Let's see how much the tires will suffer there on this track. For now it looks like the group has found itself now. Maybe they can start to calm it down a little bit. Race, get into a rhythm now. Don't fight every turn here on this lap, but looks like line of stern, and just in that moment we see River with the dive down the inside, taking P1 for the moment, but without a slip. I guess he won't stand a chance against those Veyrons. Now coming on to the straight again. So one more time through the final banked turn. And now we should see that Bugatti excel in the slipstream. 7th gear. Or maybe it's a bit of slipstream and fuel saving here. No, it was a very early upshift for Sluxy here. Oh no. Looks like it will be staying behind River for now. Oh, a little bump here by the looks. Okay. So maybe it's fuel saving time. Let's see, yeah. Looks like the Bugattis are saving a little bit of fuel here compared to the McLaren. Still close racing, and Sonic on the move again, up a position, past Inferno by the looks. Side by side with Sluxy they go. Inferno is still there on the inside. Should have the better turn in here, and a little wide there. Sonic lost momentum, but is still with the group, also in Station Gaming here in that McLaren, staying with those front runners. So McLaren, Bugatti, Bugatti, Mazda, McLaren, Mazda, and McLaren. Those top 7 have separated themselves already. 5.6 seconds the gap to the next group, where we see Ghost, Davo, Ken Neely, Wabbit with damage. Oh, that's not helping. Maybe he can get a little bit of a push there from his Ferrari teammate. We'll see. Oh, it doesn't look like. Maybe it's fuel saving time? I don't know. Oh, Echo with some damage. Taz and Onion in the pits. Is this an early retirement? Looks like. So back to the front. The Sluxy River, Inferno, and Station Sonic, Dylan, White Tiger. Those top 7 are still running really close. So the gap between those 7, 1.7 seconds. Exactly, and White Tiger with the run. Using Sonic, giving a little bump by the looks. Oh, end station with a low line here. We have Sluxy with a little breakaway attempt by the looks. 0.7 the gap to Inferno. River down to P3 and station P4. Sonic P4 now, taking the inside line again. White Tiger and Dylan again at the back of this group. Still 2.3 seconds now. Where is the gap? 1 second now. There is a little gap. Sluxy, Inferno and River. 1 second to Sonic. Can Sonic bring that gap down again? Let's see, on his own we see a little bit of slipstreaming, bump drafting here, and Inferno taking the lead for now. And River staying with those 2 Bugattis. Sonic 1.2 seconds now. The gap in a battle with End Station. End Station low, Sonic high. I think Sonic is back in business with that run into the slipstream. They go at the front. It's like Inferno a little bit deep there, probably. Still keeps that position for now. Sluxy and River side by side. River with the run. Can he out-drag Sluxy here for now, by the looks? The tires now starting to fade. McLaren still looking good. Inferno were really tough with his tires today. That front right is not looking good compared to River, also compared to Sluxy's tire wear. It's basically the same as Sonic's tire wear with Inferno. So Sonic would be struggling here, yeah. White Tiger doing a good job. Dylan's tire is already gone. This was to be expected with the softs. And End Station in P7 now. Let's have a look. Ghost and Davo. The chase group here. And Wabbit, Echo and Henry Blasi. Also Ken Neely staying with them for now, also with dead tires. And Taz in P14, lapping on his own, 10 seconds at the back. So judging the tire wear, we might be seeing the first few cars heading into the pits this or next lap. And I think Sonic caught up to the group. We see Dylan heading into the pits. So starting on softs probably didn't pay out for them. White Tiger just staying with Sonic, and they dropped Station Gaming. And Station Gaming now on his own in P6. Lost that slipstream. We see further up the grid, side-by-side action. Inferno and Slugsy got past River now on the straight, so this is the power of the Veyron. Slugsy defending the inside a little bit, forcing River the long way round. Here's also Sonic right back with the top 3, and also White Tiger. So a little bit of battling would be great for Station Gaming to get back to this top 5 group. 1.5 seconds to gap now. Maybe now we'll see Inferno. Will he be staying out for another lap? Could do probably one more of those tires. Yeah, he stays out, giving Slugsy the tow. River still in P3. Sonic and White Tiger. And Station 1.4 seconds. Didn't lose that much on that lap, but still unable to catch. So next into the pits out of the top 5 would be Inferno and Sonic, probably. White Tiger with a good run. Also we see Slugsy a little bit deep there. River trying the cutback, trying to position his car now. Also Inferno struggling with the turn-in. So probably Inferno's tires are, yeah, the front right is nearly dead, so this doesn't help with turning the car. I think he's taking the lower line already. See, no, still staying up, so I guess he will be staying out for another lap. Oh, Slugsy leading Inferno and River. Then again a little gap to White Tiger and Sonic. Oh, Inferno trying the long way round. Here comes, oh, River, bit of contact, understeer. Oh, Inferno having trouble now to keep the car off those walls, struggling with the turn-in. River down around the outside and made that move stick, so that Veyron is probably still a boat when it comes down to turn-in, but very strong in a straight line. So through this section I think all good. And then the Veyron should be able to use the power and the straight line speed. Oh, he's using his headlights. Inferno is still staying out with that tires. The same goes for Sonic here as well. And Station Gaming is back that way. Sonic now struggling with turn-in. So and Station probably with the move down the inside now. Tires in a way better condition now. Sonic still hanging it around the outside here. But now we have the gap. The group is split. Inferno 2 seconds now. White Tiger around the outside he goes in the McLaren. We saw this one lap earlier with River and Slugsy, and with dead tires it's so hard to do this turn probably in that Veyron. Also Slugsy probably now struggling with the turn-in on those front tires. the gap 2.4 seconds. So I think the flashing and the hazards were like, yeah, we realized we have a gap. We don't want to fight. We work together, and this is exactly what is happening. But it looks 2.7 seconds. They got Sonic now into the pits. Inferno's still staying out. Okay, so now the McLaren 650S tire wear is coming into play. So a really good race car by the looks. That 650S leading the race with the River and running in P3 and P4 with White Tiger and Station Gaming. Yeah, Inferno is struggling on those turns. Watch him. How he can handle this section. So probably loads of understeer. This next left-hander will be torture, I guess. Yeah, see the brakes losing there. 10th, so I think it's time to pit for Inferno. 18 minutes and 45 seconds into this race. Nope, he still has slipstream, so he's staying out for another lap. So we have those two catching a little bit, so working together. Ghost and Devo does that NSX good on tires here. That's nice to see. Echo in P8. The Supra is damaged and dead tires. Henry Blasi, 75 here on hards. Did I miss something? No, they didn't pit, right? Or did they? I don't know. Dylan on the mediums. The Sonic lost quite some time in the pits, I guess. They're dropped behind Dylan. There. Tess tires looking still okay. Wabbit probably pitted. The same goes for Ken Neely, so we don't want to miss anything at the front, of course. So River now pulled the gap nearly 1 second to Sluxy, and so tires are gone early. So it looks like could be a two-stop then for most of the drivers. If it stays dry, that is, of course. On the straight, Sluxy is gaining again, so a little bit of a tap, nothing major though, but yeah, the right-hand side is not looking very good here, especially the front right now. End station in P3, 3 seconds to Sluxy and 1 second to White Tiger. Inferno now lost that slipstream. Have a look at the front. So maybe the McLarens can do a one-stop. Maybe they can do an extra 8-9 minutes or so. Sluxy now heading into the pits. So this is the two-stop. End station and White Tiger staying out. Inferno also continues the suffering on this dead tire. Uh, 5.5 seconds. So Ghost and Devo are gaining a little bit on Inferno. But Ghost tires, the front right is also dead, so maybe it's now time for Devo to take the lead. Also have a look at the fuel. Barely even. Look, so where did Sluxy come out of pits? Behind Sonic. Okay, that's... Did Sluxy refuel? I don't know, he's using the mediums again. Maybe put in a little bit of fuel. Or if he can do that 20 minutes again. Or see Sonic caught up to Dylan now. Sonic on the softs, Dylan on the mediums. And Sonic is past best Mazda 3 at the moment. Sonic in P7 after doing a pit stop. River staying out. End station's tire front right is not looking good. I don't think he will get to the 30-minute mark with this one. I also think River now seems to be struggling with the turn-in. So top 3 now, McLaren 650S, then Inferno running those mediums way past their expected tire life. Maybe he has tested out something there with a pit stop loses him more time than losing time on a lap with those dead tires. No, but Davo now past Ghosts, who probably has to pit now. Can't keep up with Davo there, who still has a little bit of tires left there for in his NSX. Keeps on running. Ghost also continues to run. And some darker clouds are forming in the distance. Five seconds between River and end station, 1.5 to White Tiger and 3.6 to Inferno. Yep. Can't really turn this car, so it must be really tough. I think lost another 3/10 there. Ghost also now losing. Sonic is flying. Yeah, he's the fastest driver on track, 13.4 the moment. Dylan maybe looking after his tires this time, nursing them up. And 4 seconds to Sluxy on mediums again. Got past Henry Blasi in that Ferrari in P10. Tess still running on those mediums in P11, so tires are okay in that M4. Still missing a little bit on speed. Echo now using the softs in that Supra. Just ahead of Webbit, another Ferrari driver. And can nearly in the Mazda 3 at the back of the grid. So, tires. And Station Gaming's tires are gone now. White Tiger still has a little bit left on his front right. Will it be enough to catch End Station Gaming before the pit stop? 26 minutes into this one. This means 34 minutes to go, so not quite halfway through this one. River doing an amazing job here compared to the other two McLaren drivers in the same car. Of course, he will be staying out. Let's see end station. Pitting. All right. So, Inferno, yeah, he probably now has committed to this stint to be a very long one on mediums. He's doing 16.4s. River doing mid-15s at the moment. White Tiger, low 16s, high 15s. So yeah, definitely losing 7, 8, 9, 10 a lap. But I don't know about the pit loss, to be honest. So maybe it's faster to just stay out. We will find out after this race, of course. Also, Ghost is still running on those dead mediums. So Sonic is past. Our next one on his list is Davo, and as of now we have 5 TCR drivers at the front: River, White Tiger, Inferno, Davo, and Sonic. TCR takeover here in the World Series in Group 4. Ghost in P6, Dylan P7, Dylan catching the Dutch driver. Here, Slugsy in P8 after the pit stop. Doing 14th, so okay. Oh, let's see, lap 17, lap 18, so it's 9 and 17, that's 26-second pit loss, and Slugsy nearly 2 seconds a lap quicker than Inferno at the moment. So I don't think the long run on the mediums is the best strategy for now. Also, I think those dark clouds have disappeared again, so it looks like bright sunshine. So no help from above with rain. Oh, I think he was just thinking about pitting. It was a little wiggle. Maybe one more lap for Inferno. Davo now into the pits. Davo, so River will make it easily to that 30-minute mark. Those tires has still something on them. White Tiger's tires are gone now, so will probably also his in lap. Inferno lost, let's say 15 seconds with this one. Okay, the pit stop was 26. Still can't work it out. What's faster? Oh, Sonic caught back up to his teammate, but also shredded the tires again after 30 minutes. So looks like second pit stop also incoming. River now into the pits. White Tiger as well. Inferno now probably also be pitting. No, still running. Sonic keeps on running. Dylan, Ghost pitting. Slugsy trying to get every little help. Slip. So 6.6 seconds a gap between Slugsy and Inferno. And they were basically running nose to tail before Slugsy's pit stop. That's painful. 3-second penalty for crossing a pit line there for River. That is not helping. He was probably on a way to fight for the race win here with that 3-second. This will be tough. End station is ahead of White Tiger. So, okay. We'll back to the front. So maybe someone should tell Inferno that his tires are gone. Dylan pitting again. Slugsy gained, probably another 2 seconds here this lap. 14.7, 16.8, So Slugsy definitely one of the fastest drivers on track at the moment. Oof. Sonic's lap times have dropped now into the 16th, so See lap 20 onwards, 14s, 15s, now into the 16s. But still gain in there on Inferno, and also Slugsy 3 seconds behind Sonic, and through those turns he will gain massively. The traction is gone for both of the cars in front of him. Inferno and Sonic both on dead tires when it comes down to traction. I think one more lap and Slugsy is with the top two there, has caught up to Sonic and can use the slipstream. End station and River. End station just got past River, so the gap was around about 5 seconds, and I think River with that 3-second penalty lost so much time now. Can they work together, McLaren boys? Here looks like there was a bump drafting attempt. Both are on the mediums. We'll see. River staying behind. Yep, not going for a move here. Very safe approach. White Tiger lost the contact here, unfortunately, to those two. Will be a race on his own by the looks. Davo in 7th and Echo, but Echo with, I think, an off-sync strategy here. Those softs compared to Davo's mediums. Rabbit in P9, Dylan. Oh no, Inferno is finally pitting. Dylan in P10 after having done 2 pit stops already. Ghost in 11th. Ken Neely, 12th. Henry Blasi, P13. And Tess now finally pitted, P14, 15 seconds, but will be going till the end for this one. And here we go. Inferno dropped down to P8, it is. P9 or so. And Slugsy has caught up to Sonic within the slipstream now. Through that left-hander, he will be gaining even more time. Sonic can't get onto the throttle early with those dead tires. 0.7, 0.6 gap is coming down. But how long will Sonic stay out on these tires? Okay, doing one more lap at least. Slugsy sending his wishes there. So I guess Slugsy will go for the move now. No point staying behind for Slugsy. No, he's waiting. But he should realize that Sonic's tires are gone. So through this part, so much more grip, and it should be easy pickings for Slugsy now. Onto the straight they go, as Sonic into the pits. So Slugsy, the new race leader. Let's see how long he can actually go. Maybe he can go round about minute 45 and then do 15 minutes on softs. End station and River are still running close to each other, increasing the gap to White Tiger here. Davo in P5 Echo P6 needs to pit at some point. So where's Inferno? Inferno behind Wabbit. And here comes Sonic. So Sonic will lose that position probably to Wabbit. Let's see how quick he can get up to speed. Wabbit still has the run. Will it be enough to get Sonic into T2? No, it's not. So Sonic just stays ahead, and here is also Inferno. Caught up to Wabbit. Looking around the outside. That traction is now really, really good with those soft tires. And 1 second behind Sonic. This is exactly what Inferno needed now to get probably a little bit of a draft from that Mazda on the straight. There the gap is coming down, so he has the toe. Probably a double. No, Sonic not close enough for Dylan, but Inferno gained already 2/10 there in the slip and gaining even more, so should be an interesting battle again between Sonic and Inferno. Caught up to Dylan as well, 1 second the gap. Echo probably close, really close before heading into the pits. We'll see if he goes for a move on Davo or if they do a little bit of bump drafting. Looks like Echo will be staying behind. Little nudge there, okay. Okay, Sonic with a good run here. Open up the gap to Inferno. Over 1 second and under 7/10 to Dylan. It's 27 seconds to the leader though. And 20 minutes to go in this one. Have a look at the gap. 14 seconds. Slugsy to River. So River and End Station, they will be going to the end. Slugsy needs to do another pit stop, and it was around about 26 seconds, if I'm not mistaken, for the pit stop. Maybe a little less if you put in less fuel or so. We'll see that, but well, looks like those McLarens, they have a good shot at the race win with the strategy to one stop. They could run the pace throughout the first stint without sacrificing too much of their tires, so looking promising for maybe top 2, maybe top 3. McLaren. Davo probably trying to get to the end here as well on those tires. Echo, nope. He won't be going to the end. The fuel is definitely not lasting that long. And could be now coming in. We'll see. Yep. So final pit stop for Echo. Sonic, Dylan. And where is Inferno? Inferno... Oh, he's shredding his tires now. Quite massively. Also Dylan's tires not looking that good anymore. So Sonic behind Davo with the run. That Mazda will fly past that Honda NSX in no time. Still stay behind through T2. Now with the run, taking the inside line. But Davo keeping that for now. Definitely better turn in on that MR car. But now Sonic with the run, also Dylan looks like 0.7 behind, might be able to fly past Davo on the straight. Okay, Sonic not wasting any time here. Huh? Okay, tucking behind the slipstream for a little bit, and now using the speed. I think also Inferno close to be back in the slipstream again. Davo used that slipstream here. Stays in P6 for now, just ahead of Dylan, but Dylan needs to pit again. I guess Sonic 2? But not so sure about that. Inferno, yeah, those soft tires, they don't last very long on that Bugatti. We saw Inferno doing a very long stint on mediums as well with dead tires, so wouldn't be surprised to see him go to the end, even the tires are dead. Now Dylan with the run. I don't think Davo has anything that he can do about it. So, nope. What's the gap at the front? Gap is coming down. 14.4, now 12.4. 2 seconds. River and end station gained on Slugsy. So Slugsy probably going for a soft run. Will be pitting and then putting on the softs at some point. Maybe one more lap or so. 11.8, so the Slugsy struggling now through the technical part of this track. Lap times 15.8, 15.4, 15.8. River still lapping in high 14s and towing end station with him. Dylan now into the pits. Final pit stop. And Inferno with dead tires again. 40 minutes to go with those tires. I think fuel shouldn't be an issue. And maybe the first stint was a test run to see if it's possible to drive with dead tires around this track. So he's definitely losing in the corners. Can he keep up with Davo? That's the question through the twisty parts. Slugsy now pitting. Okay, so my guess, soft tires for Slugsy till the end. Oh, we'll see the gap around about 10 seconds. Let's watch that gap after Slugsy leaves the pits. It's refueling. The refueling takes quite some time. So softs now. And the gap. So yeah, 16, 17 seconds. Maybe 18. Fully up to speed. So yeah, 26 to 28 seconds depending on fuel. Inferno not going till the end, also decided to change tires. Alright, so we have 3 McLarens on the podium currently, River and Station and White Tiger. One stop definitely, but look at River's tire wear, tire management. That's crazy. So, using so much less tire compared to End Station, and now about to drive into the distance. Sneaking out of that slipstream, 1.1. End Station Gaming just has the lower end of that slipstream range, but one little mistake and he will be out of it. And I guess through the turns River has the advantage with his tires. 1.2, I think now to this section he might get the run. 1.3, yeah, looks like End Station has to say goodbye to the German driver in P1. 1.4, I think that's River gone now, and that's even with him having a 3-second penalty after the pit stop. So what a race so far. 1.3, yeah, I think fairly even on the straight line, so maybe a tiny bit of toe, but not that much. White Tiger in P3s. What happened to Sonic here? I think Sonic was closer to White Tiger at some point. So 10 minutes on those tires. This looks like a very big challenge here. Oh, but can you get past a Mazda 3 on those straights? That is the question. Sluxy proved in that Veyron he has the grunt, the top end, to do that. So P4 for Sluxy is still possible. All depends on Sonic's strategy now. But pitting now will lose him many positions, I think. So he might just be suffering and staying out. And here comes the Veyron. It's just pulling in 7th gear in slipstream. Where will he go? Around the outside. Wow, that's a nice pass. So we'll watch that again. Whoa, and drifting through that corner. So let's have a look at Sluxy's run here around the outside. He goes on the banking using the high line, and 2 for 1. That's the saying, right? So 8 seconds the gap to White Tiger. Maybe a podium is also possible. Sonic and Davo. Sonic now struggling through this part with his dead front right tire. Davo still has a little bit of tire life left. Can he run away? He's out of the slipstream. Sluxy is not a help. And Sonic now 0.6 the slipstream and the superior top end. We will be gaining. So the final 7 minutes will be approaching now. That's 7 laps roundabout. We'll have a look at the front river 2.6 now. Yeah, so once Sensation Gaming was outside of the slipstream, no way he could stay with River. White Tiger in P3, looking good for now, but is Sluxy able to catch 1 second a lap? He needs to get onto the podium. Well, let's have a look at the lap times. 15s, mid 15s for White Tiger, with 13.8 for Sluxy. 14.2. All right, so gaining over a second a lap currently. Davo still staying ahead of Sonic for now. Then Ghost in P7. Don't think anyone can challenge him. Dylan in P8. Inferno might be able to catch Dylan here. Wabbit, Henry Blasi and Echo. 2 Ferraris and 1 Supra here fighting for the final spot in the top 10. And then Tess with the 1 stop in the BMW, and Ken nearly using the hearts now, suffering from that tire wear here by the looks. In that Mazda. Final 5 minutes, 3.3 seconds for River. This should be his race, the victory. 6 seconds the gap from Sensation Gaming to White Tiger, also not an issue, but 4.2 between White Tiger and Sluxy. So that gap is coming down. Sluxy with the run. White Tiger's tires nearly dead. Sluxy can push till the end here, but it looks 3.6. He's also on a personal best. We'll see it dropping under 3 seconds when we cross the line. Then I think we could see Sluxy jumping onto the podium, grabbing that P3 from White Tiger. I think Sluxy had a good run. Here he comes. And it's just those 3 seconds now, under 3 seconds, when they cross the line. Into the 13s again. So 4 seconds now the gap, so it should be safe to say this River had a great race. Left out that pit entry penalty or pit exit, don't know where he got that. And Station again with a phenomenal race after the last 2 podium challenge last week. Again, another podium for Endstation Gaming. Well done. And White Tiger now suffering with tires, and also he's running low on fuel again. No, please. Please make it over the line this time without running out of fuel, White Tiger. .3, so slipstream now for Sluxy. So Sluxy will get that P3. There's 3 more laps to go. Now that gap is coming down so quickly. 0.5, 0.4. Nothing White Tiger can do about it. Now with his tires are gone and also again a bit low on fuel. Slugsy around the outside. No, Slugsy being patient there. Waiting for the main straight here. White Tiger struggling to keep the car on track now. That tire is gone and oops onto the grass, and the Slugsy gets that P3. So Davo stayed ahead of Sonic for now, and this will be the final lap for Davo. So top 4 will get another lap. Sonic will suffer and run till the end. Dylan P7 with dead tires, Ghost and Inferno. So also final lap for those. Here P7 is still up for grabs, I guess. Dylan, Ghost and Inferno. Inferno taking the low line, flying past Ghost there. 1.5 seconds. But also tires are gone again. I don't think they will do it. So I think we'll stay with Davo and Sonic, as Sonic one last punch in him. He's close, 0.5. Will it be a run to the line? He's giving it everything he has, and a Mazda. It is a run to the line. Sonic with a great run, 0.3. Will it be enough? White Tiger is slow again. White Tiger finished in P4. He didn't want to do another lap to run out of fuel. So Davo 4, Sonic 5, Dylan 7th, Inferno 8, Ghost 9th, and now we are going back to the lead. 2.7 seconds between end station and Slugsy, so that should be enough of a gap for end station. So here we come. River, final time out of the tunnel. Through the final turn he goes, and bringing home a victory for the McLaren boys back in the factory. Definitely Sonic, yeah. Rivo, well done. End Station Gaming P2, and Slugsy with P3, last driver onto the podium. So we saw those positions. Then we saw Wabbit keeping that P10 ahead of Echo and Henry Blasi. Tess in P13 and Ken nearly finished in P14. All right. Well, let's bring up let's save the replay, bring up the race result, and jump into the chat again. Here we go.
Yeah. Honestly, that's some of the best racing I've seen. That's some of the best racing I've seen.
6, 7 cars, they're so close, and so yeah, it was really good to watch.
Yeah. I mean, if this was a race like, you know, just 10, 15 lap, it would have been an incredibly close race. But, as soon as you start taking into account the tyres, the fuel, strategies, that's when things start to get a lot more interesting.
But the first Mazda is P6.
Yeah. I mean, Sonic suffered, then... Yeah.
I could drive it.
That final stint, Sonic, whoa.
I was fuel saving as well. I came up with going, I think I've overfueled. No, I've underfueled. Fuel back.
Yeah, that's the interesting thing. How was a Veyron better on fuel than a Mazda 3?
That was also interesting to see.
It actually
I had 3 laps. When it came to the final lap, I had 3 laps left, 9% fuel.
I had 1 lap left, 3% fuel, but when you went for your second stop, 13% more fuel than me at that point.
Jesus.
I was on 20%.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
the only reason why I pitted that second time was because I obviously got damage due to the worn tyres, and whilst on tracks would have said, I can deal with damage around. No. Having aero damage aero damage around a track like this is a death sentence.
Yeah. River, where did you get your penalty? Entry or exit? Yeah. Entry, okay.
Yeah. But then you did something with your tires up.
The difference between the tires was so crazy between you two. I mean, River was just like nursing them. Wow.
Yeah, absolutely. Those rear, yeah.
It's clear to see, yeah.
Yeah, it was on my first stint, was on the brake wires in front. That was a bit of a mistake because I had to pit very early in there. And second stint at the rear, a bit better, but but you did. No words.
Yep. Well done.
Did White Tiger run out of fuel again?
He slowed down enough to not have to do the final lap, so he had a little bit of fuel left in his tank when he crossed the line. So let's put it that way. Well done.
I needed 1 more.
Okay. White Tiger's in the stream chat. He said he would have had enough for the extra lap. All right, let's keep it. Well, we can't actually see the exact amount, but it looked close. Let's put it that way. All right, stream. Thanks so much, and see you next week. Bye.